And I've already gotten started on my seam, and then I'll show you how I'm doing it. So I'm just doing the top, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to close up the seam on the inside just to give it a double reinforcement. And I feel like this makes it a little less bulky than if I did it all at once. So this is just my preferred method. And it's your garment. So please, please, please do what you feel comfortable with and try a few different styles, watch different videos, and try different things to see what works best for you. So my yarn is coming out on this side. So I'm going to go back through the next loop. I'm only grabbing, so if I look at this from the top, you have 2 stitches on this side and 2 stitches on this side. And I am only grabbing the top of both sides. So I'm just going to pick up this top stitch on this side and just the top stitch. So I'm going inside. And I work back and forth. So I'm not ever going to go across like this because that'll create a loop on top of your work and it makes it a little bit bulkier. So I'm going to go back through and go to that next stitch and just grab the top stitch. And oops, that was 2 stitches, so just the top stitch. So I just want 1 stitch there so we can see where I'm going in. All right, so just this side, so you can see just the 1 stitch, and then on this side just the 1. So I'm grabbing those 2 outside edges, and then you want to leave just enough for your head to go through. And I'm just going to go ahead, and I would recommend trying it on at this point. And then I'm just going to go through here, go to the wrong side, so you see all that stocking net or reverse stocking net. And I would recommend, we'll bring this here to the inside on that next stitch, and you want this tight, but you still want it to be stretchy, so not too tight, not too loose, not too tight. It's kind of how knitting goes. There's a theme there. And bring it through those 2 stitches. Actually, on the other side, I'd probably wrap it a couple times, and then on this side, wrap it a couple times also, but I haven't tried it on, so I'm just going to show you guys doing the same thing on this side. Just picking up 1 stitch and 1 stitch, and work your way back and forth to close up this seam right here. And I'm going to follow, so I'm going to follow that loop to this side. And then I'm going to follow that loop through that side, so you can kind of see. So we're going to follow that loop, so we're going to go into those 2 stitches and then do that all the way to the end. And then once you get all the way down here, again, I would wrap it around a couple times. I probably wrapped this side like 4 times, but go ahead, yeah, wrap around this side. I'll probably do it again 4 times. So that's super reinforced, and then weave in your ends.